Well, we're once again at the Button Rock Preserve, but this time our destination, we're actually going to take the Sleepy Lion Trail like we did on the last trip, but we're going to come off of that somewhere up in here, and there's a mountain out here called Coffintop Mountain that we're going to be heading toward. And by we, not the Badgerita this time, but my hiking partner, Alan. And it's supposed to get to 60-some degrees today, which is unreal. So off we go. So we've come to the Sleepy Lion Trail intersection, and if you went straight, that would take you right up to the bottom of the dam. So we're going to take the Sleepy Lion cutoff, and at some point we're going to cut off of that one to go to Coffintop. So that little intersection connects with the trail that goes into Hall Ranch. So we took the trail over to Hall Ranch, and then we diverted off of that to the right, and or to the left originally, and now we're working our way up a much steeper old road / trail on our way to Coffintop. A little bit more snow and ice than there was down nearer the bottom. Well, we're getting our first or closest view of what we might be heading toward. So we'll see soon enough when we get up there. And now we're making a kind of a beeline up through the rocks and the trees to get up to the top. Well, if it looks like we're breathing hard, it's because we are. The trail has given way to a more or less straight up, so we're stopping quite a bit, but it looks like we're getting close. Well, as is the case a lot of times, we're at a summit, but not the summit. So we're going up there, but the views are spectacular, and we can see down to Ralph Price Reservoir, which the Badgerita and I hiked last week. So views are going to get even better. Long's Peak is right off in the distance. So yeah, it's going to be spectacular up there. There's some spectacular views of Longs and the Mummy Mountains. This is beautiful. Well, this is what you get to do when you climb 2,000 feet and ride out about 4 miles one way. You get to bring out your chair, get in the sun, maybe pull out your flask. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we are here, going to enjoy lunch before we head back down. Beautiful day considering it's the last day of January, and I am in shorts, but haven't broken out my short sleeve shirt yet, which I might just do on the way back. So, mystery solved. When we came up this morning, we came right up this path and we curved around and eventually took the Hall Ranch Road over and up, and then found our trail leading up to Coffintop. But the more direct route is actually up this little logging road, but they've got it sort of blocked off, and it will take you straight to the road or the trail that leads up to Coffintop instead of doing this arcing out and about. So they both get you there. There's no sign here. Honestly, without All Trails or some other type of mapping program, I'm not sure how you find some of these trails because they are not marked by name, especially after this point. Well, we've just come off the Sleepy Lion Trail back onto the road which leads down to the car, and we get to follow this really awesome stream all the way down for about 0.8 of a mile to the parking lot. Well, we're back in the parking lot. It is getting on to 4 o'clock, so it's been a long day. We figure we walked about 7 3/4 miles and put on 2,100 plus feet of elevation gain, which makes for a pretty decent day. Alan, what'd you think of our lunch spot at the top?
Beautiful. It was awesome. Great views.
Yeah, that's always a prime thing if we can find a nice place to sit for a few minutes and have lunch, and that was a spectacular view. So I guess Coffintop Mountain, we can check that one off the list. And until the next time, the Sid out.